of course, obviously. And you know that maybe all main European companies have special offices here for production of products, final products based on photogrammetric technologies. That's why, as supplier of high-end photogrammetric systems, we have to be here.
What other markets do you see as promising?
Actually, from my point, for us now, maybe the most promising market and the most active market is the market of China, due to the same reasons. And if we speak about other markets, of course, our native country, Russia, is a main market for us. But I think, shortly speaking, Chinese, Russian, and I hope Indian.
Looking at fields of application, what do you think is the most promising for the future?
So there are standard or typical applications like for photogrammetry. Of course, we are speaking about photogrammetry now. And there are typical applications like creation ortho images, like creation products for cartography, for cadastre, for even we need to speak about defense. But I think that during last time, quite interesting applications concerned with technologies that are in fashion now. For example, UNV, for example, 3D modeling. And we are working actively in this direction as well. And all standard customers are usually to work in many different applications, so it's difficult to select the most important.
All over the board, a growing market.
A growing market from the point of application, you mean?
Also?
Growing market, I think it depends, in a great extent, it depends on particular country. In Russia, now there is a special program to renew basic maps with basic scales. And of course, mapping applications and creation of ortho images or vector maps for general mapping to upgrade all maps in Russia. For other countries, it depends on particular countries. It's rather difficult for me to choose the best one.
At this conference here in India, is there anything that you learned from the delegates that were here?
Of course, of course. In any conference that we hold, but you know it's already 16th conference, we receive a lot of information from visitors, from participants, because usually representative all main companies concerned with initial information, I mean satellite imagery, representative of companies specialized in creation of digital cameras. Usually they present the most modern information about their products, and it's quite interesting for us to be in wave, so-called. And also for us, it's interesting to know about usage of our systems. That's why presentations about very concrete projects and about experience of our users are quite interesting because we need to know how our systems are used in different organizations worldwide. So a lot of information we receive, that's why we hold our conferences.
What would be your message to the readers of GIM International?
I think maybe the main message is that geomatics is a quite important discipline, and we understand it every time when we communicate with users and with our technologies and suppliers of other technologies. So I think that we need to work Actively, we need to work closely to users of our technologies, and only in this case we can create something useful and something new.
Mr. Adrov, thank you very much.
Thank you.